What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be checking out something called the World Pipe Band Championship, specifically this year's winning medley from Simon Fraser University. This is the first time I've ever heard of this competition, but Lindsay and I both absolutely love the bagpipe. I think I can speak for both of us when I say this is one of our favorite instruments.
I love the sound.
Oh, it's a beautiful sound, but it seems like a very hard instrument to learn to play.
Yeah, it is.
Seems like you have to have a lot of muscular strength within your diaphragm and whatnot, because it looks like you're putting a lot of power into blowing into that bag. I'd love to try it one time just to see what it was like playing it. But anyways, guys, before we get started, I wanted to check out a few random facts about this competition since we don't really know much about it. This competition started in 1947, so this year was the 79th competition.
Wow.
And it turns out, which this fact doesn't really surprise me considering where it's held. It's held in Glasgow, and considering it's the Bagpipes, I would expect this. But Scotland has won 63 times out of 79.
Yeah.
That is a win rate of 80% in one country, Scotland.
But it makes sense. They're the home of the bagpipes.
Yes, that's true. The home of the bagpipes, you would expect they would probably be the ones that win the most. But even still, even if you are the originators of something, to actually win 80% of the time on something is pretty remarkable.
It is. I wonder how many countries participate in this.
That's what I was trying to find out. I don't really know. The remaining 16 titles have been taken home by elite international bands from Canada, Northern Ireland, the Republic of Ireland, and Australia. This year it was a Canadian band that took it, and it is the first time in 16 years that a UK-only winner didn't win the competition. So the two-day event in Glasgow acts like a massive musical Premier League stadium, pulling in a staggering crowd of over 50,000 passionate shouting fans who packed the grandstands. So I'm kind of surprised I'd never heard of this before.
I am too.
The tournament, this is an interesting fact. The tournament features 211 bands from 14 different countries.
Okay, well, there you go.
Bringing over, this number is mind-boggling. Bringing over 8,000 elite musicians to one single venue at one time. To make it impossible to just practice a single routine all year long, Grade 1 bands must master multiple entirely different sets of music. The judges literally pull the required set out of a hat right before the band marches out, forcing them to pivot instantly under intense pressure.
Oh, so they don't actually get to choose which song. I mean, they can choose a handful, but they don't know for sure which one they're going to have.
It sounds like they have numerous ones they have a possibility of playing. They have to know them all really well. I'm excited, guys. I love this type of thing. So I don't think we've ever seen anything quite like this, though. So anyways, guys, enough rambling. Let's go ahead and check out the winning medley from the World Pipe Band Championship 2026. Love that sound.
Oh my gosh. Beautiful. It always gives me chills. Like I
love the circle.
Yeah, that's cool.
Do you see what they're doing with their
little drumstick things? Wow. They're on point. Goodness.
They are so on point.
All on it together like that. That's just crazy.
I can't even imagine being able to keep time like that.
Right? And under that much pressure.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, there's the flags for each country over there.
Yeah.
Man, I love that sound so much.
Beautiful. Playing the bagpipe looks like almost playing two different instruments because you have the air up there that you're trying to manipulate, and then down here you also have to.
Man, I love the spinning above the shoulders. Look at that. Look at that.
I bet their arms are getting tired doing that.
Judge.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that has to be so much work from your diaphragm.
Yeah, it is.
They are on point. Did you see that?
They all are. It's just insane. I can't imagine being able to do this.
Wow.
That was
Nice.
classic Simon Fraser University
I
pipe
was like,
band.
yeah, I did that.
The construction, superb. The lovely organic transitions between the different idioms, absolutely first rate.
What am I hearing play now?
From a tonal standpoint, spot on. Percussion support.
Sounds like what they were just playing.
Start to
A little bit,
finish.
right?
There is very little there for adjudicators to.
Wow. Guys, this was incredible, which I knew it would be. Anytime I've ever heard the bagpipes, I'm impressed.
And knowing they won the competition.
And the drummers as well. Like the whole band. That's remarkable. How many of each are there? So we got, I'm just curious, like do all bands have roughly the same amount of members, or is it
probably
vastly different?
Yeah, it probably depends on
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18
18-ish
pipers.
bagpipers.
And then you've got 2,
Oh, you've got him
4.
over here.
Oh.
Or is that a judge?
Oh, wait, that's probably judged, because this is judged. I bet those are judged. So how many bagpipes? 18?
Yeah, ish.
And then you've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 2, 4, 6, 7, and 1. Wow. That's a lot of band members.
Yeah.
I'm impressed. This was a really good
It was
performance.
Really beautiful.
Yeah.
I want to see more of them.
I do too. I want to watch more stuff like this.
Yeah.
I like the band stuff. I like, it's,
We've seen a couple marches, which were really awesome too.
Yeah, I'd like to see more stuff like this, though. I just really enjoy the sound. I enjoy the complexity of these types of bands. It's not something that I've normally paid attention to personally.
Right.
It's not something that ever came on my radar, really. Like I heard bagpipes, I don't know, in movies or whatever, but it was nothing. Right. No one's ever said, "Hey, here's..."
Or at like a funeral.
Right.
They played,
yeah, very true. But not here in the U.S. I've never
Sometimes.
heard. Personally, I've never been to a funeral that they played bagpipe. Yeah. But shoot, I think that would be amazing to see. It's like, personally, I've never really had this type of music like introduced to me like outside of the channel here.
Right.
This is the only place I've ever had this music introduced to me. And so I don't really know a lot about it, but I do find it awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. But guys, let us know in the comments, how does Scotland do? How do some other countries do? How did the U.S. do? And it seems like, I think it said 211 bands, and there's obviously...
In the competition?
Yes, but there's obviously many less actual countries. So like how many bands are there per country on average? I would guess
probably represents the most.
I would think Scotland would represent the most likely. I think Ireland would probably be on up there too. I'm curious how many bands we have from the U.S.
Yeah,
and
so I'm kind of surprised we participate in it. And
something I'm interested in also is like, so you have multiple bands probably from each country, right? Mm-hmm. Does it matter? Like, do those bands go up against each other, and then the ultimate one from each country then faces off against the other countries, or does it have nothing to do with that?
Probably just like a free for all. Is my guess. I don't know.
I guess it does kind of seem like that with the judges. It seems kind of like a free for all. But guys, anyway, this was awesome. Congratulations to Simon Fraser University for taking the win.
Yeah.
They obviously, Scotland winning 80% of the time is remarkable. Yeah. Like that, isn't that insane? That's crazy. Like that's 63 times out of 79 years. So it's like...
But it makes sense to me. It really does.
It makes me wonder, like, the other countries around the Isles, how often have they won? England, and does Wales go separately as, Wales?
I don't know.
As Wales. Does Wales go separately as well? Yeah. And Ireland does, we heard. But anyways, guys, awesome. Let us know in the comments what you think we should check out next when it comes to this type of thing. Bagpipes, marching bands, that type of thing. Because we don't know a lot about this, but it's something we both enjoy checking out. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Please click that like button. Feel free to drop your comments or suggestions about this video or others. And don't forget to subscribe to continue to follow us on our journey. Until next time, peace.